the ancient city of Ur, beneath a canopy of innumerable stars, a man named Abram stood in quiet contemplation. The night was deep, the world around him asleep, but his heart was awake to a presence far greater than the cosmos above. Suddenly, a subtle divine light enveloped him, and a voice, resonant with eternal power, broke the silence. It was the voice of God, calling him to a destiny beyond his wildest imaginings. "Go from your country, your people and your father's household to the land I will show you," the voice commanded. "I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing." This was not merely a suggestion, it was a divine summons. A call that would sever the roots of his past to plant the seeds of a future for countless generations. For Abram, it was the moment his life's purpose was irrevocably altered. A profound invitation into the unknown, guided only by a promise. Trusting in the unseen, Abram's obedience was as swift as the call was clear. He gathered his wife, Sarai, his nephew, Lot, and all the possessions and people they had acquired in Haran. The decision to leave everything familiar, the security of home, the comfort of kinship, the certainty of his world was an immense act of faith. Their caravan became a testament to this conviction, a moving testament to a promise yet to be fulfilled. They journeyed forth, their path stretching across vast, arid deserts under a relentless sun. The hardship of the journey was etched on their faces, yet their expressions were not of despair but of unwavering determination. Every step through the shimmering heat and windswept plains was a step of faith, a physical manifestation of Abram's inner commitment. He was leading his family not to a known destination, but toward a divine appointment, his heart fixed on the word of God. After a long and arduous trek, the caravan finally arrived in the land of Canaan, reaching the great terebinth of Moreh at Shechem. The contrast with the desert they had just crossed was breathtaking. Before them lay a land teeming with life, lush and green, flowing with the promise of abundance. As Abram gazed upon this vibrant landscape, a profound sense of awe washed over him. This was the place whispered to him in the starlit night in Ur. In that sacred moment, the Lord appeared to him again, affirming his promise with resounding clarity. "To your offspring I will give this land." Overwhelmed with gratitude and reverence, Abram's first act was one of worship. He gathered stones from the rich soil and built an altar to the Lord who had appeared to him, a permanent marker of this divine encounter and the fulfillment of the first stage of God's covenant. It was a seal of faith, consecrating the land through an act of pure devotion. From Shechem, Abram and his caravan continued their journey, moving southward through the heart of the promised land. The sun set on the horizon, casting long shadows across the rolling hills. But a new light burned brightly within Abram. His face, once etched with the contemplation of a starlit sky, was now filled with a quiet, unshakable conviction and a hope that had been tested and proven true. This journey, initiated by a divine call and sustained by unwavering trust, was more than a mere migration. It was the genesis of a covenant that would echo through the annals of history. Abram's profound act of faith, leaving all he knew for a future he could not see, marked the beginning of a sacred relationship between God and his chosen people, a story of promise and fulfillment that would shape the spiritual destiny of the world. In the ancient land of Ur lived a man named Abraham. God made a covenant with him, promising to make his descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky. But Abraham and his wife Sarah were old and had no children. Doubting she could ever conceive, Sarah gave her Egyptian handmaiden, Hagar, to Abraham to bear a child. Hagar conceived and bore a son, Ishmael. But this brought conflict into their home, as pride grew in Hagar and bitterness in Sarah. Years later, God fulfilled his promise to Sarah. Miraculously, in their old age, she gave birth to a son, Isaac. There was immense joy and laughter in their camp. But as the boys grew, the tension escalated. Sarah saw Ishmael, the son of the handmaiden, mocking Isaac, the child of the promise. Overcome with jealousy and fear for her son's inheritance, she made a devastating demand. "Cast out this slave woman with her son," Sarah told Abraham. Grief-stricken, Abraham prayed. God assured him that he would also make a great nation from Ishmael, but that his covenant would be established through Isaac. So Abraham sent Hagar and Ishmael into the wilderness with bread and a skin of water. When the water was gone, Hagar wept, unable to watch her son die. But God heard the boys' cry, and an angel showed Hagar a well of water, saving them. But the greatest test of Abraham's faith was yet to come. God commanded him, Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and offer him as a sacrifice." With a heavy heart, Abraham obeyed. He journeyed for 3 days to the mountain of Moriah. As they climbed, Isaac asked, "Father, where is the lamb for the offering?" Abraham replied, "God himself will provide the lamb." Just as Abraham raised the knife to sacrifice his beloved son, an angel of the Lord called out, stopping him. A ram caught in a thicket was provided in Isaac's place. Through this ultimate act of faith, God reaffirmed his promise to Abraham, whose legacy would flow through his 2 sons, becoming the father of many nations.